Hello and welcome to the October 2018 Humble Monthly Bundle Overview with the Blighty Otaku. And, as the title says, I'm going to be groaning and I'm going to be raging. Quite frankly, partly because of Humble's decision making, both in the early unlocks for November 2018 and some of the games that they've actually and some of the games plus some of the decisions they have made. And I will actually show you that now because I do not have the game linked in from Steam, because even though it is available, you do not get a license key to it, and that game is Wondersong. As you can see here, it's an exclusive sneak peek, even though I don't even think it actually mentions that in the. I think I'll actually double check my email. This is probably going to end up taking a heck of a lot of time. Right. Okay. Humble Bundle. Oh, yeah, it does say exclusive sneak peek, so credit where it's due. I should really have double checked, but still, you should really be giving if you should really be giving a sneak peek, it should not be. It should be. There should actually have been an extra game added. But well, the groaning and the raging is still going to happen because of one of the games. Well, one of the games that is in the early unlock. Two of the games that's in the early unlock, and one of the games and one of the games that is in this month's bundle. I'm also actually going to be raging about Overwatch as well, and the way they're actually dealing with the bonuses. And yeah, I think I'm actually going to get this over and done with right now. Because to get the bonuses, you have to redeem the game on Battle.net. And to do that, you have to link your account. So if you already own the game, you can't redeem it. And the way I see it, if you can't redeem the code, you don't get the bonuses. Which is completely and utterly stupid. And it's completely and utterly stupid to bloody offer loot boxes just for redeeming a game code. Yeah, anywho. It's time to get on to the early unlocks, and it's time to, well, rage again, because the first one is Hollow Knight. And Hollow Knight was actually offered as an exclusive sneak peek at least, I think, 6 months, maybe even longer. Might have actually been last year that it was offered. But yeah, could have even been a year ago. So a year after, they're finally giving it to you in Humble Monthly. And yeah, I'm really not going to be mentioning much about this because I probably covered most of it back then. Yeah, and it's only $10.99. And next one is, well, I couldn't actually find barely any information on this one, because what it actually shows as in Humble Monthly is Hitman the complete first season. Unfortunately, there is no record of Hitman the complete first season on Steam. So, quite frankly, what I think they're actually going to be doing is giving you the base game plus a set amount of the DLC that constitutes the first season. Even though there's Hitman 2 coming out. I really don't know what the heck these companies are on. Yeah, once again, yeah, not much. Yeah, all missions and locations for the award-winning first season of Hitman. Patient Zero bonus campaign. So we're probably not gonna get the Patient Zero campaign. And we're probably not even gonna get all this content that's in the Game of the Year edition. So yeah. It says that the value is, I'll quickly scroll down here. It says the value is $59.99 US. The value of the Game of the Year edition is $42.47. So, let's see if I can get my maths right in this. So, $59.99, I think you divide it by the amount 1. It's about, because the last I checked this morning it was $1.30 to the pound, £46.14. So that's probably about right. Although, hang on, right. So actually, I'm gonna do it as 46.15 minus 20. Percent. 36.92. Right. Yeah, so it might actually be a discount price. But then again, with Steam's pricing, I really don't know how they're actually doing it. And right, on to the next the third of the early unlocks. And this one I am really, really going to rage about, because I really do not know what Humble Monthly was doing, or the people behind it were actually doing, when they actually decided that this would be one of the items in November's bundle, and also an early unlock, because it's 7 Days to Die. It's a beta game, and it was released on the 13th of December 2013. So it has been in beta for nearly 5 years. And considering most of the not recommended ratings that are actually criticizing the developers for doing barely any updates, censoring the Steam forums for the game, I'm quite frankly not surprised that this game and these developers, well, these developers exactly haven't been added to Sid Alpha's Dirty Devs series. Because, quite frankly, you shouldn't have a game in beta for 5 years. Heck, I don't even think The Forest was in beta for that long. Actually, you know what? Let's check that. Is it going to be under T or is it going to be under F? T. Probably going to be under F. There we go. The Forest. Store page. Release date. That was probably when it actually went full release. Right. Let's see. When did this game go? Well, 13th of May 2014, but that was a public alpha. That was an alpha test. So when did it go into beta? Version 0.3. So we're probably thinking about mid 2014, but then again, it did start off as alpha testing. So yeah, but then again, I really, really have to wonder why they would actually pick this. And quite frankly, yeah, Alpha 17, 26th of August. If this is still Alpha, yeah, and it says minimum requirements, Windows XP Service Pack 3. Windows XP is dead. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, again, I think this is bad judgment. Because quite frankly, it should really. So I mean, if it's an early access game, because yeah, they should. Because quite frankly, they should avoid putting early access games into their bundles. Because gonna go back to the library. This is what happened to one of the games that was in a previous bundle. Streamline. It's now dead. It was shut down in April 2018. And it didn't even come out of early access. And this is the reason why I don't have it installed anymore. Because this is the reason why you should never actually put in too many early access games. Right. Now that the rant on that is well and truly over, let's go on to the unlocks for this month. And the first two were actually announced early. Oh, before, well, I think before the purchase, or before you actually end up getting the purchase, if you left it to cycle until last week, which was Dungeons 3. And now I actually do have Dungeons 2, and, well, it's actually was released almost a year ago, so, yeah. Although, yeah, wasn't like Destiny 2, which was only released was only a bit released probably about 6 months before it went to Humble Monthly. But, well, at least in this case, I am probably going to play this. Excuse me again. So let's go on to the next one, which is Hidden Folks, and this is just probably going to be although, well, I think it does actually have a dark mode, I hope, from that screenshot. Yeah. Practically all white and yeah. Blinding. Hidden Folks. Search for Hidden Folks in hand-drawn interactive miniature landscapes. Unfold tent flaps, cut through bushes, slam doors, and poke some crocodiles. Yeah. And it's all in white, which is going to be very, very blinding. And here is my next groaner. It's American Truck Simulator. And even though I have actually redeemed this, it will probably be one game I will not install or even play. Because if I want to drive big vehicles around, I'll probably just whip out my Farming Simulator 2017 disc and play that instead. Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, 15 quid. Next one is Gremlins Incorporated. Yeah. The good thing with this is you actually get 2 games with this. You get Gremlins Incorporated and Gremlins vs. Automatons. Which is nice. Yeah. 10 strategy board game in a steampunk world of corrupt capitalist gremlins. It could be for money, political power, and prestige. Yeah, designed for up to 6 players. Either in multiplayer or single player against bots. Yeah. And you get Gremlins vs. Automatons. The addition is playable offline in single player mode without any connection to the server whatsoever. So so you can play the original game, you can play Gremlins Inc., or you could just play the Gremlins vs. Automatons, which is completely against bots. And on to the next one, which is Old Man's Journey. Old Man's Journey. A soul-searching puzzle adventure tells a story of life, loss, reconciliation, and hope. Entrenched in a beautifully sun-kissed and handcrafted world, embark on a heartfelt journey interwoven with light-hearted and pressure-free puzzle solving. And actually, this might be something that I will actually play if I ever get the chance, especially considering that I've now got over 400 games in my Steam library, and I probably only played about 5% of them, maybe even 10. And I just keep on adding more on. So we're going to go to the next game, which is We Were Here 2. Mm. Yes, online first-person cooperative adventure set in a fictional medieval castle. New standalone entry in the We Were Here series. We Were Here 2 is about cooperative discovery, immersion and teamwork through communication. You and a partner must solve puzzles through smart communication and observation, trapped in different parts of an ancient castle. Only your walkie-talkies will allow you to figure out how to escape. Note, this game requires both players to have a working PC-compatible microphone. Which means that this is something that I am not going to be playing. Because me, Billy No Mates here, is probably going to have no one who is going to be wanting to play this. So, I'm actually now going to bring this to an end. Stick this in the old cauldron, upload it to YouTube, and then I'm going to swap over from OBS to OBS Studio to start my World of Warships live stream. So, until next month's Humble Monthly Bundle, this is the Lighty Otaku signing off. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Hopefully not rage you